Do you have problems keeping your screen up? Does it go limp at the wrong moments? Well, simply take 2 of these. Problems persist, please contact an IT professional. Do you like 150 days of winter?
Let's do this!
To geek the hell out. So welcome back to another repair guide. I hope you enjoyed that little intro. What I have in front of me is the, of course, I think fairly iconic MacBook Pro. The first one, the unibody that came out. This I think is 2008, but they went on till 2012. And one of the things they suffer from all too much are worn out hinges. Actually, it's pretty easy to change the hinges on these things, and you know what, 2008 is now, well, even a 2012 is over a decade old. 2008 is even older. Apart from general wear and tear, these are also susceptible if you go and put a plastic cover on these things. I had a rant about it in another video. Basically, you're putting extra weight on the screen, which in turn puts extra stress on the hinges, and basically causes them to either fail completely or to basically to wear out. So here is a really easy guide of how to change the hinges on these MacBook Pros. Okay, so switching to the overhead. As you can see, this one has had its fair bit of wear on it. And anyway, we're going to remove the screws that are available. So first of all, we're going to disconnect the battery. And we're now going to go and start removing stuff from the hinges. First of all, disconnect the screen. And carefully move that away. We're going to go and remove that bracket to reveal. We just need to remove that little bit of black to reveal the hinge screws there. Likewise on this side. And at the same time, we're going to remove this part as well. And we're just going to go and release this cable, and also release this cable as well, basically to give us easier access to the hinges. And don't worry, I'm just going to leave those out the way. Now we need a T10, I believe, in order to loosen these hinges here without removing them. On the edge of the table, so I've got the screen secured. And now very carefully just lifting these hinges up and away from the base. And I'm now left with this. What we have to do is we have to remove this piece, which is just here, which requires sliding it to the right hand side. Come on. Now, don't know if you can see this quite well, but basically there are two screws. There are two screws on this side and then one screw on the other side that holds these hinges in place. And they are just, I think they're about T5s. I should of course point out that you can tell that this hinge here has completely lost it in the fact that I can very simply with my hand turn it. The hinge actually on the right hand side I can't turn at all, which is, but if you're replacing one hinge you might as well replace both hinges. And that is as easy as it is to take off the old hinges. Of course, you have to make sure that the new hinges are aligned the same as the old ones, otherwise you get into problems. Again, like this and like that. And you just literally reverse the process. I'm now going to do that for the rest of them. A good note is as well that when you are reinstalling this, these are incredibly stiff, and if you just put a screwdriver into them very gently, you should be able to lever the hinge so that it is at its fully open state. And it makes it a lot easier when reinstalling it. Now we get to this point, we can now install the Now after one screw has been put in, we can shut the laptop and then align everything else. So now we're finished. We of course can open this and we can have it at an angle of as little as that. We can have it there. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. So if you found this video useful, please click the old like button down below. If you'd like to see more technical videos like this, click the subscribe button, or if you have something to say, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.